Driving around some parts of the town, particularly in Iworo Ajido area, I stopped by some households.
Àwọn Àwórì ló ń pè ní ẹni fàfà. Ìlú òkè ń pè ní pàràpàrà. Pàràpàrà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ìlú òkè ń pè. Ṣùgbọ́n Àwórì fàfà.
So báwo lẹ ṣe ń ṣe ṣé ó easy ṣé ó lè kẹ́sì tó máa ṣe àbí ṣé ó easy?
Ó easy fún mi.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò. Bóyá mo lè ṣe é.
Má ṣe rẹ báyìí ń kọ́ mi.
Màá mú báyìí. Màá mú báyìí. Àbí?
Màá mú ẹgbẹ́ yìí lọ. Ọya, ní nǹkan yẹn.
Okay. Màá wá fi sábẹ́. Láti báyìí.
Láti pàṣẹ àjẹ́ láti mú mi.
Kan sókè.
Láti mú mi.
Wow. Okay. It's easy, but because this is my first time. Mama,
As I leave 76-year-old Madam Kikelomo at Joseph's house, I saw more and more older women engaging in the mat weaving craft, with a few younger women involved.
It takes 1.5 hours to weave one mat, and I can weave 8 mats in one day. Like this one. On a good market day, it is 150 naira, but it can also go for 120 naira.
It's 120.
Baskets produced out of bamboo are also commonly made in Badagry, and this is mainly done by younger men.
Laissez-moi mon mari, je ne veux pas des histoires. Laissez-moi mon chanon, ne me crée pas des problèmes. Ça vous fait 10 ans.
If I don't finish one basket, you no go reach me 30 minutes to finish. To start beginning to end, 30 minutes to finish one. This one, 300. That's price. Now this one, 500 naira. I can collect 450 last price.
Even though some Badagry indigents are into civil service and petty trading, coconut farming, mat and basket weaving are second nature to the people. But most of the younger generation are fast looking for other alternative sources of livelihood, leaving the older generation to the old trade.
Like you you are moving from primary to secondary school. So other people are still coming behind them. Those that are coming behind them are learning it nearly every day. So I can assure you, it's an indigenous trade. So it will not die. unlike those 70s, there's no, they don't have interest in schooling. That's why we have a lot of them. And now we want everybody to be trained in another trade. So that is why you don't see most of them at all doing it now. But they know how to do it.
Sharing a border with Seme in the Republic of Benin, which is about 30 minutes drive from Badagry, many of the youth are set to engage in the importation of goods such as used cars and frozen poultry products, with most allegedly avoiding the payment of duties to appropriate Nigerian authorities.
Not that they involved in the smuggling as such. What they are doing, if you see someone going to Semen and coming back with it, some are paying duty. Like before I became honorable member, I'm a clearing agent. I also traveled to abroad. I clear my goods through the Republic of Benin Cotonou, and most of my colleagues are still doing it in that. You can't see any route, any bush part, and maybe you can maneuver into Nigeria through Badagry, the Seme and the Ode, Akpa, Asis. Everything was so tight where the custom officers and the other relevant agencies were on their ground, on their foot, that you cannot maneuver to smuggle anything through Badagry. What really happened there? People, any moment they are seeing the truck coming, they have firewall, they have brought it in through the back door, they have done this. But to me, I believe most of them were very law-abiding, their citizens, in which they believe they are doing in the normal way, that they should allow the goods to come in through paying their normal duty to the Nigerian customs and relevant agencies where they are concerned on the bringing things into this country.
One clear challenge to trade, tourism, the people of Badagry and its environs is the state of the road leading to the town.
Somebody who is coming for an historical I don't know how you call it, and the road, when by then you spend 2-5 hours on the road. By the time you get there, what are you coming for? So we even, because they came here by February, we are even also thanking the federal government for the approval of the 10 road lane that is coming up. You should fasten it up so that you can quickly get to. But then get to that number, people will be very interested to come to this place.
Despite the challenges, the people of Badagry, with a projected population of about 280,000, believe that the town will experience better development in the nearest future, making it a huge tourist center and offering more investment opportunities, particularly in the coconut value chain.
In the next 5 years, with what God has given us in Badagry, maybe you have heard that Badagry also, we have detected the oil in our high sea. We don't want, a lot of people have been moving down to that our area to make Badagry to be more greater. So even 5 years more, in the next 2-3 years, maybe you may even tell your own family also that you want to relocate to Badagry, because it's a very, very peaceful area and very, very accommodating, and the people in the Badagry, we are very friendly, which we welcome people into our community.
That's how how we wrap up community reports for this week. Thank you so much for being with us on the program. We'll appreciate your questions, comments, and even suggestions. Do send them to any of our social media platforms showing on your screen. From Badagry in Lagos, Southwest Nigeria, I am Jomi Otaigi.